Hi guys, sorry I'm
Hey,
late.
look how cute you look.
Thank you. I have lipstick all over my face.
No, why?
Oh, we were just having a little makeout session in the car. Is that too much?
Why?
Is my shirt on right?
Why would your shirt not?
Girls, reports suggest that Kris Jenner has made the heartbreaking decision to sever ties with her daughter Kendall Jenner due to her controversial relationship with Corey Gamble. The fallout has allegedly escalated to the point where Kris has removed Kendall from her will and barred her from the family estate, leaving fans wondering if the iconic mother-daughter duo can ever mend their fractured bond. Tensions between Kris and Kendall have been brewing for months, as Kris has made no secret of her disapproval of Kendall's relationship with Corey Gamble. What began as subtle warnings and quiet discontent has now exploded into a full-blown family feud. Kris has reportedly been vocal about her belief that Corey is manipulating Kendall and using her for personal gain. Sources close to the family claim that Kris's concerns stem from Corey's growing influence over Kendall. The matriarch, known for her protective instincts and keen business acumen, reportedly feels that Corey's presence in Kendall's life is toxic and potentially harmful to her career and reputation. Kris is said to have given Kendall multiple ultimatums, urging her to end the relationship before it spiraled further. However, Kendall, known for her independent streak, has stood her ground, insisting that her relationship with Corey is her own choice and no one else's business. In a move that has left fans and family members alike in shock, Kris has reportedly decided to sever all ties with Kendall. According to insiders, Kris has removed Kendall from the family's financial arrangements, including her will, and has asked her to vacate properties tied to the Kardashian-Jenner estate. An insider revealed, Kris feels betrayed. She's given Kendall everything, and to see her prioritize Corey over the family is devastating for her. Kris believes this is the only way to make Kendall realize the gravity of the situation. Kris's decision has sent shockwaves through the family, with many wondering if the rift can ever be healed. For Kendall, the move has been deeply hurtful, as she reportedly feels abandoned and unfairly targeted by her own mother. The Kardashian-Jenner clan is reportedly divided over the feud. While some family members are said to sympathize with Kendall and support her right to make her own decisions, others have sided with Kris, sharing her concerns about Corey's intentions. Kim and Khloe, in particular, are rumored to be caught in the middle. Kim has reportedly tried to mediate, urging Kris to reconsider her stance and give Kendall the freedom to make her own choices. Khloe, on the other hand, is said to be more aligned with Kris, believing that Corey's influence over Kendall is problematic. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner has reportedly been a strong source of support for Kendall, standing by her sister and defending her against the family's criticism. Kelly's loyalty to Kendall has created additional tension within the family, as she and Kris have clashed over how to handle the situation. Kendall, known for her reserved and private nature, has reportedly been devastated by Kris's actions. Sources close to her say she feels abandoned and betrayed, particularly because she has always looked up to Kris as both a mother and a manager. Despite the emotional toll, Kendall is said to remain firm in her decision to stand by Corey. She reportedly sees Kris's actions as an overreaction and believes that her relationship with Corey is being unfairly judged. Kendall feels like she's being punished for falling in love, a source explained. At the center of this controversy is Corey Gamble, whose role in the Kardashian-Jenner family has always been a topic of debate. Corey, who has been in a long-term relationship with Kris, has faced scrutiny in the past for his interactions with the family, with some accusing him of being overly controlling and manipulative. Critics of Corey have pointed to his growing influence over Kendall as a red flag, arguing that his intentions may not be entirely genuine. However, Corey has consistently defended himself, maintaining that his relationship with Kendall is based on mutual respect and love for now.
Corey and we were close for a while, and then Kylie and I had a big sister fight, and he tried to intervene into it, and so that caused a little problem between us. We apologized and we got over it, but it just kind of stayed here. It never really did this. So I think sometimes that's what makes these family trips really important, because then it gives Corey and I the opportunity to slow down and actually spend some time together. And
person for years. I'm about to tell you the truth about how you are. You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harp on, then you tripping.
Yeah, Corey Gamble is basically choosing sides and giving tough love to Kendall.
I don't trip though. Kiss my ass? I don't need nobody kissing my ass. What the hell are you talking about? Everything was wrong. I mean, believe it however you want to. I ain't tripping.
Safe to say, Kendall is not happy.
I'm already pretty frustrated with the whole situation and hurt and offended. Corey, he's just not right in this situation, and I'd rather him just admit it, say
Safe
sorry.
to say, Kendall is not happy. I'm already pretty frustrated with the whole situation and hurt and offended. Corey, he's just not right in this situation, and I'd rather him just admit it, say sorry, and man up, Kendall said. Corey has remained relatively silent about the feud, but sources suggest that he is deeply concerned about how the situation is affecting Kendall. As news of the feud spreads, fans have taken to social media to voice their opinions. I really just want to do things that make me truly happy, Kendall shared in an earlier interview. I always wanted to be a model, and modeling did make me happy, but I came to a point where it was destroying me mentally. I was exhausted. I came to a point where I really wanted to just sit back, figure out what I want to do with my life, and focus on what makes me happy. Kendall continued, "Fashion will always be a part of my life, but I'm excited about finding my footing in other areas. I have a lot of sisters who are powerful businesswomen, and that inspires me." Many fans have expressed sadness over the fractured relationship between Kris and Kendall, with one fan writing, "This is heartbreaking. Kris and Kendall have always had such a close bond. I hope they can work things out." Others have criticized Kris's decision, arguing that cutting ties with Kendall is an extreme and unfair response. Kris needs to back off and let Kendall live her life. "This isn't her decision to make," one fan commented. However, some fans have sided with Kris, sharing her concerns about Corey and praising her for taking a stand. Kris is just trying to protect her daughter. Corey has always seemed sketchy, and she's right to be worried, another fan wrote. The feud between Kris and Kendall raises questions about the future of their relationship. Can they find a way to reconcile, or is this the beginning of a permanent rift? For Kris, the decision to cut ties with Kendall was undoubtedly a painful one, but she reportedly believes it was necessary to protect her daughter. However, as backlash mounts and the family grows increasingly divided, Kris may find herself rethinking her approach. For Kendall, the situation has been a wake-up call about the challenges of navigating family dynamics while pursuing her own happiness. She has found solace in Kylie's unwavering support and hopes for a resolution that allows her to maintain her independence without losing her family. The road to reconciliation will not be easy. Kris's decision has stirred a whirlwind of emotions not only within the family but also among fans. Some believe it reflects a mother's duty to protect, while others view it as an overreach that could permanently damage the bond between mother and daughter. As the fallout continues to unfold, fans will be watching closely. Will Kris and Kendall find a way to mend their broken relationship? Or will this rift deepen further, creating an irreversible divide in the Kardashian-Jenner empire? What do you think about Kris's decision to cut ties with Kendall? Is she right to take a stand, or should she let Kendall make her own choice?